All right, it is race week. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this week we've got the Belgian Grand Prix Spa-Francochamps, and it's going to be an exciting one. I'm excited to see how it's going to go down. And ahead of the race weekend, I am actually right now on my way to the F1 arcade in Birmingham. Every week, on Tuesdays, there's an event called Sprint Tuesdays where people can just sign up with their friends or on their own and just take part in a 3-hour event. You get drinks and food included, and you just race for 3 hours. So I'm about to go there now and I'm going to take part. I'm excited. Try to keep the race car on the track. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So come with me and enjoy this experience. Here it is. One arcade. Gonna go and sign in and let's get started. Inside now, already got my bracelet. They gave me a drink token, which I just used to get a beer. And the races haven't started yet. So the race starts at 7. Right now it's just practice sessions. So yeah, this is the place where everyone's at, getting ready and just getting some practice runs in. We've got a live speaker. And yeah, everyone's building up to it. We've got our own live in-house entertainment, and yeah. Very own Martin Brundle here at F1 Arcade. How's it going so far?
Do you want to put the essentials?
Not really, I'm just getting started to be honest, but yeah, I am AATW, that's the app. Check it out on YouTube. Getting started with videos. First time here at Sprint Tuesdays, so any predictions for the weekend?
No, it's anybody's race this weekend. For me, I want to see Piastri take P1 again because he's definitely the driver there. But I think we're going to see him come back from Kimi this year against Scott.
Okay.
It's a fast track and he's good on fast track.
True.
As long as they're getting a good setup.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Do you think Norris has it to go all the way and win the title? No? Yeah?
Unfortunately not.
Yeah? No, fair enough. I'm with you on that one. I think Piastri will win it.
If we're plugging things, check out Box Podcast, that's my part.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Alright, we'll do it. For sure, man.
Let me grab your socials.
Yeah, go for it. Alright. So here we go then, looking at some footage from a practice race before the tournament began. The participants were all told to then sign in ahead of the races, and we were all assigned a different constructor. The race tournament was actually set up as a 12-race mini-series, and everyone got to drive at least twice in their own teams because every team was set up with 5 or 6 drivers. And at the end of it, the top constructor was decided by the amount of points they accrued throughout the 12 races. On the driver's side, the top 10 drivers were actually selected to do a final race where the first place driver would then win a bottle of champagne and tickets to a watch party at any race they want for the 2025 season. So that's how this tournament was set up. And now we're going to move on to a practice race where I was at the wheel and I will talk you through it. So here we go then, racing at COTA. Circuit of the Americas. We start in 16th, actually have a pretty decent start to be honest, making up 6 places before turn 1. However, then start getting bumped from behind and from the side, pushed that wide, which actually ended up working out in my favor because I am then in 3rd place by the time we get to the S's. So pretty decent start actually, if I say so myself. Try to get away as cleanly as possible, but it's always chaos at the beginning of the race. But yeah, so far so good. Okay, so not the finest exhibit of getting through the S's over there, but coming into the hairpin, I actually do pretty well to avoid the guy that's coming in like a torpedo from behind. I saw him coming on the screen at the top there, but then everything just goes to chaos. I slightly lose it coming out of the hairpin, but also then I got tagged from behind, and then I just struggled to get the car under control again and onto the racetrack, both through a mix of skill issue, to be honest, and just a lot of people coming in from behind on the straight. And this guy, I don't know what this guy was doing. But yeah, eventually managed to get it under control once again and got going, trying to make a bit of a comeback drive. Car doesn't turn. Okay, so at this point, I was just trying to get into the groove and try and get as clean racing as I could. I actually just pushed I think it was a McLaren that was driving next to me. I actually did not see him. I was so focused on the driving that I didn't notice that he was beside me. There was no arrows indicating, and I just did not see him. So unfortunately, I pushed him out wide, and he spun. So that was quite poor from me. But it is what it is. Sometimes these things happen. And now moving on to lap 2, I felt like I was trying to, get into a rhythm. As you can see, I overtook these two guys that they spun, and now just trying my best to keep it smooth and keep it on the track. Sensitive. Yeah, just that reaction says it all. The cars are very sensitive. I'm not used to this. I don't drive these often, sadly, but it is something that I try to correct throughout the evening. And yeah, that sums up practice. Let's hope that the races are any better.
In a couple of minutes, the simulators are going to go live again, but this time you'll need to check in. So on the top screen of any simulator on the left-hand side, a QR code will appear. You scan that, and that'll open up your driver profile of Formula 1. Companion app, so on the F1 companion app, which is currently profile, then if you scroll down and click on game 2, that will tell you what simulator number you are and what it is your time to race. Now the simulators run counterclockwise 1 to 14 as we go around the room, nice and straightforward. Is everybody clear?
Yeah.
There's clearly not enough alcoholic people in here. Is everybody clear?
Yeah!
Fantastic. If you have any issues getting in or any issues with your profile, if you go over to Jack, he's at the bar in the hat backwards. Go speak to him, he'll be able to help you with your profiles. But that should come up on the things in literally a couple of minutes. So if you do need to adjust, now is the time. If not, stick around and as soon as that goes live, I'll give you a shout and let's get every check through. And let's go racing.
Okay, so this is actually race 2 of 12. At this point, I had already driven my first race. I was actually so involved in the moment that I completely forgot to turn the camera on to record the race. What you see here is my teammate actually driving in Suzuka. So yeah, this was our second race. At this point, we were kind of sitting mid table as a constructors. I think I was in like 13th place overall. So it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't amazing either. But yeah, this race was actually quite intense towards the end, and you will see why in a little bit. There's no team orders here. Oh yes! Alright, so approaching the end of the race, my teammate Adam is bringing it home in 6th place to score some solid points. All of a sudden, I start hearing a lot of commotion with these guys on my right-hand side. And wow, the end of this race was so chaotic. It was honestly amazing. I'm so glad I caught this on camera. Check it out.
A lot of fun, isn't it? Go on, go on.
Oh my God! Go on! Go, go, go!
Go on, get it out!
Go, do it, do it, do it! Okay, so what exactly happened here? So Graham Lee, who's the driver that you're seeing on the screen, he was actually in 3rd place. He was chasing 1st and 2nd, who were a good few seconds up the road, when all of a sudden this back marker decides to come and take them both out. And all of a sudden Graham is in the contention for the first spot of the race. So here you can see them dashing to the line, and they actually finished with a gap of less than 0.1 seconds, which was insane. Let's get some post-race reaction.
Oh my God! That's the best second place ever.
Do you guys mind being on video?
I don't mind, you gotta ask him. Do you mind being on video, lovely man?
No?
That was amazing.
All right.
Right place, right place, right time.
Yeah.
Here and now. Here and now. Right place, right time. This is where the action is in sim turn. Sorry, what's your name?
Look at that. I'm Gonzalo.
Nice to meet you, Gonzalo. My hand's covered in my green truck, so I'm just politely saying hello.
That's fine. Yeah, man. Crazy ending to that race.
That's our guy. Absolute
right here. Give us a post-race reaction.
Hard,
Second
mate.
place.
Hard, but I wish I had the gears. Wish I could do what I wanted to do. I wanted the power to punch out, but I've got to stick with what I've got to stick with.
Yeah.
So,
No, still good results. Good points.
thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Cheers, brother.
Good luck with the
Cheers.
rest. All right. Okay, so here we go then. Race number 3 out of 12. I actually had to jump in the seat for this one on behalf of my teammate who was unavailable for this race at Spa-Francochamps. Actually managed to get away a somewhat decent start, trying to avoid all the carnage that ensues going into turn 1, especially if you're starting in the middle of the pack like I was, starting in 7th position. Managed to somehow escape the chaos from turn 1 relatively cleanly, and managed to pick up 3 positions. My game was actually set on a lower difficulty, which had a lot more assists turned on. That's what my teammate was using, and so a lot of the times when I was trying to overtake someone and got too close, the game was actually doing a lot of the braking for me, which was a bit of annoying. Yeah, you can see here, this is basically what the evening was like, just chaos all over the place. That guy in the Racing Bull, he did not like to get overtaken, so he just decided to hang around my outside all the time and push us both off the racetrack, which meant that we went back down to 11th place, and then basically a recovery drive kind of started. You can see here already making up 2 positions. And just try my best really to get away as cleanly as possible. I feel like with these races were just chaos, so if you could somehow get away from all of that, you had a good chance of picking up some good positions and good points. Again, fighting with the Racing Bull, he was on my nerves throughout the whole race. but regardless, managed to pick up a few more positions. Now back into 7th place, and here you'll see the braking action taking place. I'm on the slipstream of this guy. It was a Williams, if I'm not mistaken, and the game, it just decided to brake check and kind of move me to the side, which was rather annoying, and actually meant that we lost a place. But then had a chance to claw that back. Everyone kind of went steaming into the bus stop chicane. All these 3 guys, which was quite obvious because they were going at it quite hard. No racing craft there. So managed to pick up all those 3 positions and now in 5th place, which is a plus. Going slightly wide off in turn 1, which was a bit bad on my part. But yeah, I was just at this time of the driving, I was just trying to get used to the cars as much as I could. Once again, people just coming on and trying to take you out. Once again. So yeah, this was sort of the rest of the race really. Just fighting with the Williams after dispatching of that Alpine. Man, this Williams did not want to give up, and to be honest, neither did I. He wasn't giving me any room whatsoever, trying to push me off the track, sort of every corner. Yeah, to the point where this kind of happened. A little bit bad on my end, but I felt like that guy just needed a bit of a shove in the backside. Anyway, I managed to finish the race in 5th place, which was a decent result considering all things. And yeah, that was the race in Spa. Okay, so here we go then. I think at this point we're sort of halfway through the tournament race, maybe 6 out of 12. All of my other teammates have driven their races. We are now racing in Silverstone. We actually get away quite cleanly from 9th, and by the time we get to the first real braking zone, we're in 5th place. However, it's just chaos. This was, no exception to any race. Every time you get into a first braking zone, it's just game over, and then you just start getting hit from left, right, back, front, all the places, and it was just a complete nightmare. Granted, to be honest, some of it was also down to me, not being able to get the car under control, but yeah, once you try to get the car back pointing in a straight line, it's just a nightmare, especially if you're surrounded with people who are trying to obviously make their own race as well. Anyway, down to another recovery drive, and yeah, just try to kind of keep it clean. As you can see, that's kind of the secret, because people are just going off left and right, immediately making up 2 places there. So yeah, I mean, this was Silverstone. It was quite fun. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the footage for a bit. Taken out.
I see this with love. I believe in you.
All right.
Positivity.
Thank you.
Off of Beckett, he'll get the slipstream, and he's got the DRS. We saw the rear wing open. This is going to be very close into Stowe Corner.
Yeah, Perez is catching Charles Leclerc. He takes him towards the inside. Perez on the inside. Charles Leclerc gives him just enough space. Can Perez squeeze past? They're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff coming out of the final corner. Perez and Leclerc going for it. Hamilton says thank you very much. Another thing opens up for him.
Okay, so before anyone calls me up on that clip, I know that corner is not the final corner. I know it's not Club, instead it's Luffield, but that move was pretty sick. I'm sorry, I gotta blow my own trumpet here. I just overtook 3 guys, and I remember when I did that overtake, it reminded me of that moment in Silverstone 2022 when Lewis overtook Charles and Perez. So I just had to put it in here. Okay then, so here we go for race 12 out of 12 in Monza. I'm now actually driving the bot account because we didn't have 6 drivers in our team. So the team actually let me drive the final race, which was definitely interesting. I was so fed up of getting punted off in the first corner that I decided to just drive straight. And yeah, as you can see, that didn't work out. I'm pretty sure that was a curb or something that flung my car up in the air. And that just basically put me at the back of the field in 19th, as you guys can see, and we're just never really able to catch the field back up, because by the time I got going from that first turn incident, I was already like 15 seconds behind everyone. But anyway, here we are on the start finish straight. I actually am about to make an overtake because I believe the guy in 18th place, he had actually spun out, so managed to get back 1 position at least. But yeah, that was it for the final race. I think overall the team finished in 5th or 6th in the constructors, which out of 13, that's bang on average. But it was alright, first time that we did it, so it was very fun. We are now going to move on to the final race of the evening, and I actually managed to do some pre-race interviews with the top 3 drivers and some interviews after the race. So make sure you guys stick around to see those.
Alright, so we're here with Ish. He just finished our #1 driver out of the 12 races that we did. He's now going to hop on to the final race and got a few prizes up for grabs. Ish, tell us how you're feeling and your predictions.
I think so far done pretty well, so hopefully I can stick it out to the end.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens, because it's F1 at the end of the day, anything can happen.
Exactly. You got to mind out for that turn 1, right? Try and keep it clean. We don't know what the track is going to be yet. Which one are you hoping for?
I'm hoping Bahrain. Bahrain's my favourite track, my strongest track.
Yeah?
But we'll see what happens.
Alright man, best of luck, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the race. Thank you. Good. Alright, we're now here with Sai. He was our #2 driver out of the 12 races that we did. Sai, tell us how you're feeling. You're going into the final race, up for some champagne bottles and a watch party tickets.
Good price.
Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty sweet.
I'm more worried about getting punted off in the first corner.
Mate, I was understanding that it was brutal. In one of the races I was second, I got punted off, I was the 17th, first corner. But yeah,
And I'll start last, and then everyone will have a big drama.
everyone will take each other out, you just stroll through. Right, okay. I'm gonna let you get ready.
Starting, mate, starting.
Yeah. Real quick, outside of this, who do you want to win the championship?
This year?
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton?
Yeah.
Do you reckon Ferrari's there?
All the other cars are going to get eliminated. It's just kind of technicality.
That would be good. I'm with you, man. Listen, best of luck. I'll try to catch up with you at the end of the race.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
See you later.
Last race, Formula 1 arcade for Sprint Tuesday at Spa. It's going to be a mad one.
Yes.
If you haven't come already, we're here at f1arcade.com.
Yeah. Who's your money on? Oh, these guys. A lot of talent here.
Yeah, my money's on Dave.
On Dave?
My money's on Dave.
Oh, Dave's got all the pressure right now.
Dave is a weapon.
Yeah?
Dave is an absolute weapon.
Alright, he's going to have tough competition because I saw a bunch of these guys. They're pretty good as well.
Dave's an F1 veteran though. It's either going to be on Dave or Ish. Ish is pretty quick as well.
Alright, yeah. So we got our stage set. We're about to go to racing in Spa. Like you said, ahead of the weekend.
Yeah, it's going to
be a good one. I'll try and catch up with you at the end.
Yeah, of course.
The race.
Of course, man.
Oh, what a sick lap, mate. Only 0.2 seconds. Let's see if he doesn't get taken out at the braking zone. on. Alright. Top 2 managed to get away. They're pulling a bit of a gap. About a second away from 3rd place. Let's see if they can keep this up for the rest of the race.
Okay, so the driver that you guys see on the screen now is James. We didn't get to catch up with him before the race, but he qualified 3rd out of the 12 races that we did. And he's now in actually a pretty good position after managing to get away from turn 1 unscathed. He's in 1st place, unlike James, who we see here on the screen now, who got taken out at the beginning and went back down to 9th. However, he's managed to recover a few positions and is now in 5th, although he still has a tough battle ahead of him. Let's let the race unfold and then hopefully try and catch up with James at the end of the race.
Come on. Come on, James. Just 250 seconds.
2 seconds to the first place.
Emotions running high right now.
He's so composed.
All right. Composure, lads. Composure. Come on, let's go for it. And the only way to fuck him up is to bomb him with nobody close.
Yeah, you managed to pull out a nice gap. If you can survive turn 1, you've got a good chance of positioning well.
Plus, number 3 and 2 can still bump each other.
Yeah. You're gonna do it. So that was it for Sprint Tuesday. James, congratulations on the race win. He actually pulled out a 10-second gap from the rest of the field. It's great to see some good fair play at the end of the race. Now we're going to move on to celebrations and some post-race reactions.
Yes. Good stuff. Alright, so we're here again with Sai. Sai, not quite the result you wanted.
No.
You think you finished, was it P6?
Fifth or sixth,
Yeah. Tell me how you feeling, man.
I'm not happy.
Yeah,
I got punted off.
I saw that and I was like, that's not fair.
Drove me halfway down the track.
Yeah. We need to refer that to the steward.
I think we need a rematch.
Yeah. Oh, unlucky man, but you did really well. Really proud of yourself. I think your team finished first, right?
Team finished first. Yeah. We got the free drinks.
Yeah, no, that's good. Well, congrats, man. Hope to see you here again. By the way, how comes you're driving for the enemy? Wearing a Ferrari shirt, but driving for Mercedes.
I'm following Lewis.
Nice, it's good. Well done, man. Well, nice to meet you.
You too, man.
And all the best. Keep going. Thank you. All right, so we're here once again with Ish. Ish, you didn't quite get the win. What happened, man? Tell me your thoughts.
F1 is F1. Start of the race was unfortunate. Got put to the wall for maybe 4 or 5 corners. Couldn't really do much about that, but dropped down to 10th. But I eventually managed to pick it back up, get up to 5th.
Yeah.
And I'll take it, F1 racing is racing, stuff happens. And at the end of the day, it's a bit of fun. I enjoyed my time.
Nice, good man. Well, we hope to see you here once again. You can't win the race on turn 1, but you can certainly lose it. Well done on the recovery drive, and well done on the first place.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Nice to meet you. We've just finished the final race of the event, and now I'm here catching up with the winner, James. Man, I didn't get to speak to you before the race, but I'm here now speaking after. You managed to back the the W.
Good.
Tell me how you're feeling, man.
Man, it felt good. It felt so good, man. I like Spa as a circuit, so like for me, when we were out there, I was just like, glad when I saw Spa come up, I was like, as long as I can get past turn 1, I'm good.
Yeah, because turn 1 is carnage, man. I was scared anyone's going to, well, a lot of people did, but you managed to
managed to get away. Sometimes you need a bit of luck. Sometimes, you know, I like to sort of maybe like back off and sort of just sort of let it all unfold and get through it.
Switch back.
Yeah, no rush.
It's good, man. Well, I know you still don't know what you're going to do with your prize. You managed to get a bottle of Moet and 2 tickets for a watch party of any race of the season. Maybe you're going to use it for start?
I want to definitely use it. I was just talking to the DJ and he was telling me about how I've not been to a watch party before.
Okay.
So he was saying that watch parties are amazing.
Yeah.
So like, if you like F1, get down to your local F1 arcade. Apparently the watch parties are incredible for an F1 fan.
Okay.
I'll find a good race to go down to. I'll definitely be down there using it for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Just got 2 more questions about this weekend. Who's your money on?
My loyalties lie with Lewis Hamilton.
Okay.
However, you can't look past McLaren at the moment. Like, I can't look past McLaren, Oscar and Lando. Their car's so good and their drivers so good. So my money's actually on Lando.
Okay.
My money's on Lando.
Okay, you reckon he's got?
I think he's got it, man.
He got that fire back.
I think there's so much talk about him not being like aggressive or not like having the true like spirit of a champion.
Yeah.
I think he's so calm as others. He's doing it his own way. And I think you can see it, like he's in it. I think Lando will get it this weekend.
It's good.
I mean, I'm backing Lando this weekend.
Fair enough. That leads me on nicely to my second question. For the overall championship, who have you got your money on?
It's going to McLaren.
Okay.
They're definitely getting constructors.
I agree with that.
And the driving champion, this is going to be so contradictory because I just said Lando.
I know.
I think Oscar.
In the long run.
I think in the long run, I think Oscar's just going to edge it. It's going to be a small margin, but I think he may get a good look, a good qualifying. There's going to be something that just gives him the edge, I think.
Yeah.
He's a good driver, don't get me wrong. Oscar Piastri is a great, they're both amazing drivers. But I think Oscar's just going to edge it. I think he's quietly like fiery. And I think that's going to get him over the line.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your take, James. Enjoy your victory.
Come and get in here with me, man.
Yeah.
This guy's been here doing a great job tonight.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name, sorry? Gonzalo.
Yes, first name.
I'm going to follow him. I'm going to subscribe to you. Seriously, man.
Thank you.
I've seen you tonight. It's been a good atmosphere down here tonight.
It's been amazing.
Appreciate you being here. If you're watching, give Gonzalo a subscribe as well.
Appreciate it, man.
Good stuff.
This is James Gonzalo. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're back home. Camera died, so couldn't do an outro. But wow, what an evening. Such a fun experience at the F1 arcade yesterday. Thank you to everyone that took part in the video. If you're watching this and you were there yesterday, you got to be involved in the video, please let me know down below in the comments. And once again, thank you so much. It was an amazing experience. I recommend everyone who is in Birmingham to give it a try and just take part in this Sprint Tuesday at least once because it's honestly amazing. They don't do it down in London, the F1 arcade in London, so that's unfortunate for those of you in London, but just come up to Birmingham and try it out for yourselves. If I had to rate it, I would honestly do it 10 out of 10. You can't go wrong. It was only 20 quid, and that gives you a free drink and basically unlimited pizza for the whole night. Yeah, can't complain about it. And also the sim racing was pretty good. The only thing annoying was people ramming you off the track, but it's always dirty drivers everywhere, even in the F1 real world. Yeah, honestly amazing. I'll definitely be there again. Fully recommend it, so please give it a try. Congrats to James, who won the overall thing. We had a catch up with him earlier, as you would have seen in the video. He was there celebrating his bottle of champagne, which was one of the prizes, and he also got tickets for him and another person to do a watch party at one of the F1 arcades, so that's pretty sick. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.